I'm Vern May, and I'm the Economic Development Manager for the City of Wetaskiwin. House pricing is one of the great advantages that Wetaskiwin has. In small cities, compared to larger centers that people are aware of, like Toronto or Vancouver, even Edmonton and Calgary, the housing price in Wetaskiwin is significantly lower. So you can buy a home, an actual house, not just an apartment or a condo, but your own house with your own property for as little as $242,000 Canadian. And maybe a new modern home somewhere in the range of the $400,000 range. For entrepreneurs coming in, once they have secured their work permit, they're eligible to purchase a home. We think it's a great advice for families to purchase their home upon arrival, and then later on, they can always sell the home if they have a different idea or approach. But it saves them spending money on rent or creating other temporary short-term expenses. I think that what surprises people coming from large cities, in particularly cities like Ho Chi Minh, where there's 5 billion people here. The idea of moving to a community where there's only 13,000 people, this can be quite a change, or quite a bit of an adjustment. But the advantage to establishing a business in a small city is there's less competition. And when you open that business, it has a greater community impact. And you're going to be known by everyone in the community immediately upon opening. And we help with that process as well, including getting you connected with other business people in the community, getting you connected with the local media, and we even bring the mayor of the city to your business when you do your grand opening. In terms of the support that is offered to the entrepreneurs that are arriving, I can't speak to the whole province. I can speak to specifically what the city of Wetaskiwin does. We take the success of the family very seriously, not just the success of the business, but we want to make sure that the family feels welcomed and connected in the community. Everyone in the household feels connected, that they have a social network, that they have friends, that they are aware of the activities that are available in the community. So not only are we working with you from the time that we sign the business proposal summary to find the right location for the business, to make sure that you're able to seize the best possible portion of the market share. But we're also looking at things like the location of where you will live for proximity to schools and recreation that matter to your family, and are regularly checking in to make sure that everything is going well. In Wetaskiwin, there is a significant interest and need to further develop our industrial sector. We already have a great deal of manufacturing and fabrication, particularly in metal, in support of the oil and gas sector, but also in agriculture. So there's a big push from our city council to look at more industrial growth, more manufacturing, more logistics, more food and beverage production, taking advantage of the local ingredients that are available in Alberta. But as the community grows, there's also strategic commercial opportunities as we build new neighborhoods and create neighborhood commercial hubs for areas of the city that are currently underserviced. We know that many families coming to Canada are doing so because they're motivated by the future of their children and want to make sure that their children have the best education and career opportunities available. The education situation in Wetaskiwin is one of the positive stories that we have to share. Because unlike large cities where you may have 30 to 40 students in a single classroom, in Wetaskiwin we have classrooms with as few as 14 students in the class. And what that means is greater individual attention from the teacher for your child to ensure a good quality education. But the other advantage of small classroom sizes is the social engagement. Your child gets to become friends with everyone in the class, and very quickly they're going to be on the birthday party circuit. We are really thrilled to be working with families from Vietnam, and other Asian countries as well, who really are looking at creating the best possible life for themselves in Canada. The best advice we can give is to make sure that you're working, first of all, with a trusted immigration consultant agency, because these are the experts that know the ins and outs of the application process to get you from where you are to where you want to go. And once you arrive in the community, we'll take it from there and make sure that you found your happily ever after in Alberta, Canada.